Good afternoon, my YouTube viewers. It is Crystal. I'm going back to working on a data science project. The reason why is because I really like data science. I like it that you have to try to solve problems and things like that. And so I like working on the Kaggle competitions. So I had been working on flags, but there's not a lot on the internet about flags, and I'm not skilled enough to be able to take a library where there's not a lot written on it and be able to produce something. And I think that Keras and TensorFlow is easier to use than flags, although I did make some flags models, and those are on YouTube, and they're also on Medium Publications. But I just had to make the decision that because it's so complex that perhaps I shouldn't be working on it. But if some more things come up on flags and I feel that I can make models on it, then I'll do it. And then I also was just studying some web development, which you may have seen my web development videos and blog posts, but I still like data science. But so I decided that even though I am trying to work on web development, because I did promise somebody I would make a website for him, I still want to work on data science because it's more, it's really complex and you have to use a lot of problem solving techniques. So I really like it. So I decided to enter this competition called ML Olympiad Forecasting India's Weather. And I thought, oh, well, that looks interesting. Maybe I'll give that a try. So I did it. And, obviously, there are lots of competitions in Kaggle. One competition, they're offering $200,000. But the problem is that you have to be in the United States to be able to collect the winnings. And because you have to be in the United States to collect the winnings, I'm thinking, well, I'm not in the United States. My passport isn't even up to date. So there's no point in me working on a competition where there's money to be won since I can't collect the money. So I'll just work on competitions where you don't win money. You just get swag. You get like a swag. You just get the joy of knowing that you entered a competition. So this ML Olympiad Forecasting India's Weather, what they do is they give you the temperatures for every month for every year from 1901 to 2016. And what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to predict the temperatures for every month for 2017. And they give you instructions on what to do. But I was a little bit perplexed by the instructions that they gave. But it says right here, it says this is what you're supposed to do. You need to train your training set and then test with the testing file. Well, you didn't get a testing file with it. The only thing that you got was one CSV file with the temperatures for every month from 1901 to 2016. You need to make sure your CSV file containing 3 columns only as output. So it has to be in a month, the prediction, temp, and the year. And I did that. So make sure the accuracy score is calculated before you make predictions. Make as many predictions as you can. It said submit in a CSV file. But what it's saying in the instructions was you're supposed to make the predictions for the following year. So the predictions were going to be for the year 2018. So I did what it said. I followed the instructions, and I did what it said, and you can even see over here in the data, said the data format is a CSV. You should be predicting temperatures for 12 months for the future year, which is not present in the data set. So that's what I did. It said the columns are from year 1901 to 2017, and then you get the month. And so I did, and you see you only get one CSV file. So I did what it said to do, and then so I made my model and made my predictions, and then whenever I submitted it, it said it failed because I didn't have